how to solve the projections of solids by using AutoCAD software. First, you go to AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode and type the command limits. So here lower left corner is 0, 0, upper right corner is 297, 210. Then zoom all, then go to line, select some arbitrary point and click on the first button of the mouse and take the cursor to the right side. Again take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. Again go drag the mouse to the upper side, take some distance and click on first button of the mouse and then go to offset. Take the distance as 297, select this vertical line and offset to the left side and take the distance as 210 and you select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom extent and zoom 0.6x, then go to fillet between these two, then fillet between these two, then fillet between these two, then go to zoom area, select window, select this, then go to text, specify start point, select some arbitrary position and click on first button of the mouse, specify height as 4, rotation angle as 0 and type the problem number 155. So here a square pyramid, 35 mm sides of base and 60 mm axis length, rests on HP on one of its slant edges. Draw the projections of the pyramid when the axis appears to be inclined to BP at 45 degrees. Then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, take near to the screen and go to layer, click on new, type XY and enter, click on new layer, type it as axis, click on new layer, type it as visible, click on new layer, take it as invisible. Then go to layer 0, set the line weight of layer 0 as 0.05, set the layer XY line weight as 0.13 and set the axis layer line weight as 0.05, set the layer visible layer line weight as 0.5, set the invisible layer line weight as 0.3 and say OK. Set the layer invisible line type as hidden, go to load, click on hidden and say OK and click on hidden and say OK. Click on axis layer line type as center, then just go to load, click on center and say OK and click on center and say OK. And this is how you will be able to create the layers, line types and line weight and say close the layer command, then go to polygon, take the number of sides as 4, take the edge position, select some arbitrary point and take the distances at the rate 35 second endpoint of edge at the rate of 35 less than 45 degree. Then go to move, select this and move it, switch off the ortho mode and place it wherever you want and then go to line, take intersection part of this to intersection part of this and then go to line, int of this and intersection part of this and then go to select, go to ch and go to layer, set the layer as visible layer and switch on the layer display mode, line weight display mode and switch on the ortho mode. Then go to line, draw a horizontal line and take the offset distance as 60, select this line and offset to the top side, then go to line, type int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, int of this and draw perpendicular to this, again you draw perpendicular to this and similarly go to line, take intersection part of this and draw perpendicular to this, then take int of this and take int of this, then go to fillet between these two, fillet between these two, then go to erase this line and select this and you select this and go to layer, makes this as visible and then go to group, select this entire thing by taking the window, then copy to the next position, select this and copy to the next position and then go to rotate, select this, rotate this with reference to base point and take the reference, take int of this, and take intersection part of this and rotate it down. Then go to move, select this and move it nearer to the first position appropriately. Then go to line, draw a horizontal vertical line, and similarly you draw a line from intersection part of this and you draw one more line. Similarly you draw one more line from here, then go to line, take vertical line, then go to line, intersection of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line. So here you just trim between cutting edge as this and you take these two and this one, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly line int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two, then go to line int of this and int of this and take int of this and take int of this and say close. Then go to line int of this and take int of this and take int of this. Then go to break, select this, take first point int of this and say at the rate, and break first point int of this and draw at the rate. Similarly you break first point int of this and say at the rate. Then you just select all the outer edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible and the surface near to the observer is visible, and these two edges and also this edge is visible. Then go to layer and make that as visible, and the edge which is on the horizontal, on the XY line in the front view is always invisible. So this line will going to be invisible, and you take the distance as 10. Take 10. Now we just go to group, select this entire drawing and make it as group, then go to copy, select this, and since it is appears, so it will be rotated by an angle of 45 degrees. Go to rotate, select this and take base point, rotation angle as 45. Then go to line, take int and draw a horizontal line. From here you draw a horizontal line. Again from here you draw one more horizontal line, and then go to move, switch off the ortho mode, select this and move it here. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Once you get this, switch on the ortho mode, then go to line, take int of this and then line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two, then go to line int of this and draw horizontal line and take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two, then go to line int of this and int of this and then int of this, then int of this and say close. Then go to line int of this and int of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to line int of this and take intersection part of this and then int of this. Then go to break, select this first point int of this and say at the rate, and break first point int of this and say at the rate. And you select this line, you select this line, and you select this line, and you select this line, make that layer as XY, and then you select this line, select this line, so all the exterior edges, the boundaries of the solids are visible, and the surface nearer to the observer, that is these two edges are visible and this edge is also visible. Go to layer, click on visible, so you're going to get this. Then again you just go to this line, go to layer, make that layer as invisible and make this as 10 and change this axis as 10. Then you make this again, you take 20, then go to select this and go to layer. You make this as the axis layer and change it to 10. Then escape. Then go to break, select this line and break it. Then go to move, crossing, take this some distance here. Then go to break, select this line and break it. Then go to DDIM, then go to modify, click on primary units, precision as 0. Then go to text height as 4, aligned with the dimension line. You take this dimension as 3, centered as above. Symbols and arrows, take arrow size as 4 and go to lines, offset from the origin as 3 and say OK and say close. Dim align, select this line and here type text, type SQ square of 35 and select distance. Then go to dim vertical, take INT of this and take intersection part of this and you take 60 mm. Then go to dim angular, select between this line and this line, you give it as 45 degrees. Then go to D text, you put the caps lock on, type X, type VP and here you type HP, here you type Y, put up the caps lock, type A, B, C, D, here it is O and here it is O1 in bracket. Then here you type A dash, here you type B dash, here you type C dash, here you type D dash in bracket and here you type O dash and here you type O1 dash in bracket. Then go to zoom window, select this, then go to move, switch off the ortho mode, click on X and take it here, click on VP, you take it here, click on HP, you take it here, then go to A, you take B, you type C, you type O and you type O1, you type D, you move A dash, you move B dash, you move O1 dash, you move D dash, you move C dash, you move O dash, then go to copy, select O dash and copy it here, select C dash and copy it here, select B dash and copy it here and select D dash and copy it here, select O1 dash and copy it here, then A dash you copy this here, then you copy A here, you copy C here, you copy B here, you copy O here, you copy D here, then you type DO1 because ABCD is visible, so ABCD is on that surface, so O1 becomes visible. So then here copy, type O, select this here, you type A, you select here, you type O1, you select this here, you type C, you select here, you type B, you select here, you copy D, you select here, then you go to D, then here you type O dash, here you type A dash, here you type B dash, here you type C dash, you type D dash, and here you type O1 dash. Then go to move, take O dash, take B dash, A dash, D dash, O1 dash, C dash. Once you do that, then go to zone previous. This is how you will be able to solve this problem, and go to save, go to appropriate drive, and go to AutoCAD, go to solids drawings and type P155 and save it. Then go to final.